there. Just decided to go live just because I'm bored and I don't feel like doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I decided to come live, see if anybody wants to sew, chat, or goof off. Oh, let me put the link in the chat. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Gladys. There's the link if anybody wants to join. Let me pin it to the top. Hi, Sarah. I'm bored, so I decided to come on, see if anybody wants to. Oh, I must have to pin it from the other one. See if anybody wants to come on and sew or whatever you call it. But I got to grab my iPad. Hi, man. I should be cutting fabric and doing videos and all that stuff, but I am not in the mood. Hi, Ann from Texas. Hi, Beverly. Hi, June, Sarah. So, Tracy, Gladys. Guess who, Nancy? Okay. Hi, Charlie boy. What's on the crafty mind today? I don't know. Not much. I got some mail I thought I'd show everyone. This is from, I'm going to have to take these retainers out. I'm talking like Forrest Gump. This is from My Handmade Space. My mom's friends, oops, let me find, oh, I'm on the wrong camera. That's why. Let me go into settings. Oh, great. It's not letting me get my cameras because I must have screwed it up. All right, now let me get up here and see if I can get them. Oh, there we go. Well, I don't know what camera that is. Oh, there we go. So I got these from My Handmade Space. They're football zipper pulls. Because my mom's friend ordered, I don't know, 3 or 4 Ohio State wristlets. So these are the pulls I'm going to make with them. If I can get my hand out of the way. They are, oh, let me get that off of there. They're just little footballs. So I thought that was cute. And I searched and searched. I did find the Ohio State fabric, which I will show real. No, it's over there. I'm not going to show it. Because right now, even at Joann's, it's $20 a yard. And then I got this webbing. It's like seatbelt webbing. Let me get off of here. And this webbing, these are for bag handles. And I believe this is 1.5 inch. And the red and white is 1.5 inch. And then I got 1 inch, like a dark purple, and a pink. And then I got some Tula pink webbing. And there's the turquoise and pink, which I'm really loving that combination. And then black and white. And this one's wider than this one, so this must be like 2 inches. So that's what I got from there. That's it. I gotta save this bag. I can use it for something. I took my daughter driving. She didn't kill us. We made it home. And where I got those was My Handmade Space. And they have I don't know what the little code is on the back, but they also have that. Because my mother wanted more webbing, but she didn't tell me till after I put in that order. And I ordered it, I think, on Friday, and it came today. So they're really fast. So let me see where I left off on this chat. Oh, right there. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, I didn't mail your prize today because I'm going to make your block and send it with it, just because I'm so frugal. I'm going to save a little bit of change there on the shipping. Hi, Linda. Hi, Candy. June says, cute footballs. Kathy Waite says, hi, Mona. So Journey, Tracy, adorable. They are coming out with the cutest zipper pulls, aren't they? And they weren't expensive. That whole bag, I don't remember what they were, but I don't know if it was like $7. They had a sale on the webbing. It was 20% off. So that's why I went there. All right, let me see what's next. Oh, you can't just zoom down with this thing. Beautiful webbing colors. Crossover Paranormal Societies here. If anybody wants to drop their links, just type SEW. If anybody wants to come in, I posted the link, but I don't think I pinned it. So let me go on and pin it real fast. Let's see. I was trying to do something on here, trying to get a what do you call it? Discord on my MacBook, because I still haven't figured out how to use MacBook yet. So, and Discord on my MacBook. Oopsie. Oh, the astute tourist gave me $5. Thank you very much. I don't have the videos set up like you do yet. I haven't figured out how to do that. So let me see who else is in the chat. And let me pin the link to the top. If anybody wants to come up and promote their channel, you're welcome to. I just need your camera on. Okay, I pinned you to the top. Oh, Sojourney became a member. Thank you so much. All right, now let me get back to here. I hope I set everything up yet, right, but I'm not sure. All right, I think I read all that. Let me get down. Hi, Slim Twiggy. Hi, Awkward Quilter. Hi, Linda Denton, Candy Holbert, Kathy Waits, Rita. Hi, Thompson RC. How are you? Francis Owen is here. Francis, come on up. I'm bored today, and I don't want to have to work, so come on up and keep me company. The astute tourist is here. Hi, how are you? Anybody that wants to come up and promote their channel or talk about it, come on up. Nitro Freak's here. Now, that's a shocker. Him and my sewing channel. Hi, Nitro. Aisha's Handmaid's here. Hi, Aisha. I mailed your bag today. So Journey became a super fan. Hi, Shirley. Ah, the awkward quilter became a super fan. Thank you. Sojourner Tracy says she enjoys our channel, especially the bags that you make. Nitro Freak says, like I said, I support everyone I can, Mona. LOL. Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, is here. Oh, Francis, you're tired from being up late last night. I should be, but I had to go over to my mom's and get a fence for my garden because the cat keeps digging it up. Well, you know what she gave me? A dog crate. I get it home. I said it won't come apart. So I got it just sitting up there till I go back and get the actual fence. Because I had to chase the cat this morning with the squirt gun to keep it out of my garden. And then my daughter drove. I did really good. I only yelled once. So she drove really well. So then I came home. I'm supposed to be making bags because I got orders, but I don't feel like it. So I thought, well, I'll just come on and see if anybody wants to goof off with me. Crossover Paranormals here. If anybody wants to drop your link, all you have to do is type SEW into the chat and it'll do it for you. Rita, come on up. Tell me what you're canning. Rita's saying hi to everyone, but I can read this one better. Anybody that wants to come up, the link's at the top of the chat. Come on up and chat. But I have, whoops. I'm going to work on this today, I think, and get started on a bag out of this. My mom gave me a quilt she doesn't want, and she wants me to cut it up for a tote bag. So I will be doing that for her. She had like 15 she wanted to give me, and I said, I don't have room for 15 quilts. I said, I'll take one and make you a tote bag. I said, give them to your friends. Give them to anybody. Wellness with Frugal Mama's here. Hi. Astute Taurus. I don't know what MDW is, but if you want your link, it's SEW. Here, let me take out my retainer off screen. There we go. There, I got my retainer off so you can actually understand what I'm saying. But I got out, dug through, and got this whole box of fabric for the fabrics sale. Nobody's in the basement. Rita, get your bum up here. I don't like this one, but I don't know if anybody in the swaps like greens. I got this green. Just a bunch of greens. Some more greens. But my brother's surprise party, it was so funny. And then I got these campers. He walks in with a bottle of wine thinking he's coming to his friend's birthday party, but it was his. And we all screamed. It was hilarious. It was real nice. The food was good. Open bar, that's always nice. But I was driving, so I only had 2 rum and cokes. But the place was it was a working farm at one time. It was actually a zoo. They had elephants and all kinds of stuff. Well, the one barn burnt down years ago, so they rebuilt it. They did like a pole barn, and the whole inside was all barn wood inside. Oh, it was just a nice place. Everybody's saying hi. Anybody's welcome to come up. I'll keep an eye on. I put the link at the top. If you need it, I'll put it again at the bottom. If I can, yeah. Wait, I think I did it. No, maybe not. Oh, there's the link right there if anybody wants to come up. And then pink, I'm not really a fan of pink, although I do like the turquoise with the pink in it. So I got that. Then I found this in my grandmother's. It's spools of thread, like the old vintage wooden spools. So I thought that would be a nice block. And then I found a bunch of chickens and roosters. And I showed you the farm fabric. And this is all the other blocks. I'm not going to take them all out, but they're just all different. And because it was in storage in her garage, I did wash them all. And that way I can tell which ones aren't going to, be good for a quilt too. So I've washed them all. Now I got to iron them all to start making the blocks. So I got those in there. And then I pulled out another bag of all this kind of fabric, all different kinds for the block swap. Oh, there's a block. I'll put you over there. And I thought this one would make a cute bag because it has the whatchamacallit at the top, the border. So that would be all one. And I also thought this one would make a cute bag with some black leather. So I brought all that in, and I got all my vinyl out because it was getting too hot in the plastic drawers, and then I couldn't sew with it very well. So let me see what anybody else says. Oh, Tracy says she loves the spools. Shirley said, I'm sewing today, but will be listening. I'm on a roll and don't want to stop. I understand that. Oh, Lisa, it's for Rita's. But I'm going to use all this for blocks for the other one because I just need to use up this fabric. So it'll be for both. I'll probably use this over here for Rita's because it's newer. But I plan on using up all this vintage fabric too because I love vintage fabric. See, like the little what do you call that? Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. There's a bunch of kids' prints in there. That I will put in for the throws and blankets I'm making for the foster kids. So that'll go in there. But there's some older farm prints in here I want to incorporate in too. So I'm just going to start grabbing it out, get my AccuQuilt, and just start cutting it. And then however it turns out. Oh, you're having slow internet issues? Did anybody watch the Green Bean Queen? The other night, Nancy was on there and her internet went funny and she just started going like this. I watched it last night. I thought I was going to die laughing. It was hilarious. So very, very funny. Okay. Astute, thank you for your connection. I will be ready for 2030. Oh, I think I'm way behind. I missed some stuff. So Rita said, I tried to come up on my phone. I couldn't remember password. There is no password. If you come up on mine, there's no password. Or you can't remember the password on your phone. You just click on that link and it brings you right in. But this is the one I need to start working on. But today I'm not feeling the greatest as far as teaching, so I'm going to do this another day. And this is at Sandhill Sling. And when I was moving all the stuff from under my bed over to the spare room now. I found so much fabric I didn't know I had, so I don't need to buy lining anytime soon. Tracy said she didn't see it, but thought it was funny. Oh, Piggy's in the house. Hi, Piggy. Candy Holbert, what happened, Linda? Oh, Linda was watching. Her internet did something, and she just started going like this and talking real fast. It was hysterical. I had to go back and watch it. Yeah, the phone shouldn't ask for a password. You just click on the link. Are you out in the field today? Maybe here, let me make sure I got the right link. Send the guest a link. Okay. Copy. All right, I'll send it again, Rita, just in case. Let's see, it's Command V, I think. There's the link again, Rita. Let me, nope, I don't want to put myself in timeout. All right, it just wants to put me in timeout. Replace pin message. Oh, I keep still sending waves on Discord. Well, I couldn't figure out, I have Discord on my phone and I couldn't figure out how to get it on the MacBook. And I couldn't remember my password, so I did AirDrop, where you put your phone near your Mac and somehow it works. So I did that, and then I just waved once, I thought. I'll go in when I get out of here and try and get that off of there. Or Lisa, if you want, you can just delete it. You're a moderator in there, so you can just delete my message. Oh, she's opening the gates in the field. Oh, okay. So she's on her four-wheeler cruising around. There's Marie Scrappy Creations saying, hey, Mona and everyone. The link's at the top of the chat, Marie, if you want to pop in and say hi to everybody. I'm not doing much. I'm just goofing off. Oh, Lisa says she thinks it's funny. Hi, old junkie car. He's thanking me for watching his channel the other night. Tracy says she'll be right back. Candy says, Holbert says a quilt group on Discord. Yes, I made a quilt group for the ones that are in the chicken block swap. But Candy, there's also a regular section where you can post videos, and you can also general chat. You don't have to get involved in the block swap if you don't want. So if you want to be in that, just send me an email, monadidwhat@gmail.com, and I will send you a link and you can join in. It's just like a show and tell where you can post pictures and stuff of, what you're making, what you're working on. And I set up voice channels. I don't know how to work that, so I have Peggy and Lisa in there. But if you turn your camera on, supposedly you can sew together and see each other while you're doing it. I'm not really sure how that works. What's that? Is that? No. But yeah, you can go in there, and I also have a group on Facebook too, which I will put in the chat. But if you want to join that, Candy, just let me know. Just send me an email. Lisa says she needs to give us all a tutorial. Lisa, you can come on now and do the tutorial. Hop on the link and jump right in. Because I got that present. I can bring up the Discord and you can tell everybody what to do. if you want to, if you have time. I know you work a lot. Oh, Sojourney Tracy's having cafe mocha and powdered donuts. I'll be up late tonight. I'm not eating sugar this week. Oh, Candy Holbert says she's been on Discord a long time. Yeah, I'm not up with the newer technology. When my kids were little, I had to go on that Snapchat and TikTok and all that just so I can spy on them. But now that they're, over 18, I'm not on those anymore. I don't need to spy on them. Although I still have the location on their phones. She has mine too. I told her that way if we get kidnapped, you'll know where I'm at. Hi, Deb Somerville. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a tissue. And if anybody wants to... Oh, you know what? My Streamlabs isn't open. I'll open that up and you can play whatchamacallit. Well, that ain't it. The button game. Do. It's a... Oops. Okay, I'm still here. Whew! I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, okay, Lisa. Some night you can come on and teach us when you're not busy. I thought you might be at work. Well, I heard something. I don't know what it was. Like a ding. Oh, I'm still sending you waves. I thought I was sending waves to my daughter on Discord. Let me see if I can, because I had to start a new one on my MacBook. I couldn't sign in. So let me find that and then I'll try and get off of there. I thought I signed out of Discord. Oh, there it is down there. Let me... New audio device. No, don't switch. I don't want you on my camera. It's still waving. Am I done? Did it stop? I don't know how to stop it. Let's see what it said. No. Hi, Yo Patty. How are you? Yo Patty, do you want to come on and show your pin cushions that you made? Oh, there's Marie. Hi, Marie. How are you? This is Marie from Scrappy's Creations. I'm going to grab a Kleenex real quick. Oh, there's Marie. Hi, Marie. How are you?
Hey, sorry, I have 2 devices going. I need to shut one off.
Yeah. I should be sewing, but I just didn't feel like it. But I didn't want to clean.
Yeah. Okay, I'm playing twice across one device. What is happening?
You have to turn off YouTube or mute
it.
I
had 2 tabs open. I closed one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're the technological guru, Mona. No. I am the student.
Not really, because I opened up a Discord group and then I couldn't figure out how to get it on my MacBook. So I did another.
I have heard of Discord. I have never used it. I don't have an account. I have an Instagram account. I don't use it. And I've never tried StreamYards. Other than your page or your...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, StreamYards is easy to use. Why is my camera on?
Huh. I had to set up my separate camera. I'm in a dilemma here, everyone.
Oh, probably because Streamlabs is open. or
Streamlabs, StreamYard, is it the same thing or is it two different
it's
things?
two different ones. I got Streamlabs so I could have the games in the chat.
Uh-huh.
And then I got StreamYard so I could stream because I didn't like streaming on Streamlabs because I can't figure out. They have all these different backgrounds and stuff. You can do all this stuff. Well, every time I got it, I would show up in a little window and all of this stuff was going over all over the place. So I quit doing that. But I kept it for the games.
Sure. Yeah, once you run the games. Well, my physical therapist asked me to do a sewing job for her. Well, 3 sewing jobs. And the first thing wasn't bad at all. It was just a table runner, and she just wanted it shortened. So I did that, even though it was really thick. This thing's like a rug, and it smelled funky when I ironed it.
Oh.
Okay. Second thing is this. It's a cross-stitched. It was something that her and her husband were gifted at their wedding from, a guest. But she didn't want it on the wall anymore. She wants a pillow made out of it, which is fine. I can do that. Would you believe with the stacks and stacks of fabric I don't have anything that is the early 90s pink and green shades?
Oh, I have tons.
Well, I don't. And then the other thing she gave me to make a pillow from was something that her dad had painted in the 70s. And I remember my aunt using this paint. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's on a really weird feeling fabric, it's not a velvet, but it's a scratchy fabric kind of thing.
Oh, I know. That's that kind of stuff they made calendars out of.
Yes. What was that called, though? I can't come up with the name.
I don't know. It's almost like a burlap, but it's not.
Yeah, it's just really odd stuff. But either way, I came up with like the green from all the green leaves. I have a green that matches. But I'm going to have to run it by her anyway. So I'm kind of stuck without knowing what to work on today. So
I got lots to work on. I just didn't want to do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, same here. I have something right here I could be working on.
And I usually go on live on Wednesdays, but Wednesday I have to take Goober to the groom, and he doesn't go till noon. And usually after lugging that little fat turd around, I am pooped when I get home.
Well, I just read, I'm not reading chats. I'm not seeing any. Oh, I guess I'm not in the right tab, but I just see that Tracy says, I don't know how you guys keep up with all the technologies for creating content. This chickie does not. I record with my phone and I put it up on YouTube. And I do little bits of edit, but I really need to learn because Mona does all this. I wouldn't know how to be on my channel and add someone in. I couldn't do it. I don't know how to do it.
Well, on StreamYards, it's easy. You just post the link and they come right up like you did.
Okay.
And the free version, you get 20 hours free.
Okay, so if I try this over on my channel, will you visit me? Maybe next week we can try it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a date.
Yeah, you just pop right on. You can't stream to both channels, but I don't really care about that.
Sure.
I got my hours now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably do it without
you can still do it, get everybody up here because you can have up to, I think on the free version, you can have up to 6 people.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And that's Streamlabs?
No, that's StreamYard.
Okay. Yard. Okay.
And
I gotta get the right one.
Yeah. And you don't have a password with them. They send you a code every time. It's a different code.
Okay.
To go on. So it's more secure, I think. But you just have to watch who you let up there. Even if it says their name, make sure their camera's on because some people will pretend to be somebody else.
Well, if I didn't know someone like as well as I know you, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't share it. I'm too paranoid.
But you can see them down at the bottom when they come in. Make sure they have their camera on. That way you can see them, and you can, even if it says Mona did what on it, make sure the camera's on, because it could be somebody posing as me, and then you're going to have
I see. Huh.
a Billy or something coming up on the screen.
Interesting.
We don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, I started out my day pretty excited, and then one comment really bothered me. I should not let negative comments bother me, because they happen and they're going to happen. But yeah, I woke up today to finding out that I had like however many new viewers, 1,100 new viewers in the last 28 days or whatever. And I was up to 8750 on the nose. I was so excited. And then I read my comments and I'm like, oh, please, people, why can't you scroll? Just don't say anything.
Yeah. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
And I understand exactly what they're saying. But one of the first few months of my videos, I kept saying, if you don't like chatty videos, don't watch me, because I'm going to talk. I am.
Yeah.
So one lady had said the other day, you stretched a 10-minute video to 30 minutes and you repeated yourself too many times. And I think I told you about her the other day, or her, him, whoever it was.
Yeah.
Then this morning I woke up to, on the same video, too much yapping before getting down to business. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Shoot me. But did they like the pattern? They didn't say. I bet they're making it, you know. It's my biggest video. It's the video that gets the most views. So other people,
I wouldn't worry about it. I just, when people send me stuff like that, I just say thank you for your what do you call it, feedback or something like that.
Yeah.
So thank you for your comment. That's all I do.
Yeah, I thought about
I just
how could I
move on.
say it, you know, and but I'm not a smart aleck. I'm not someone who's going to come back with some little.
Oh no, I don't
not
do
that way. I'm not.
Like, thank you, and then I move on, and that's it.
I was going to say I'm so sorry, and I thought, no. Why would I apologize if they don't like my content?
No, you never apologize.
So. Let's see. Oh, I'm just seeing the chat now. Awkward.
Yeah,
there are just a lot of unhappy people who like to share their misery. You do a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I know there are, but you know, try to have a happy outlook, people. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Tracy is glad we are collaborating with each other across our channels. I know Mona does a lot. I try to. It makes sewing so much more fun, and I learn a lot. Yeah, it's great to learn from people.
And it's fun to sew together and get different people on here. My mom says, how can you go on Rita's channel every night? And I says, well, I don't go every night now because they changed my schedule and I go in it early, so I can't go a couple nights. I said, she goes, what do you do? I said, we just get on there and chat and have a blast and laugh.
Sure. Yeah.
I go, it's fun. I said, it's like having a ton of friends without the germs. I said, I don't have to worry about getting sick or nothing.
No COVID, no seasonal flu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that other fabric.
Oh, goodness.
I'll show you the webbing. Were you in here when I showed the webbing?
I was not. I would love to.
I went on My Handmade Space. They sent me an email. They had webbing on sale, 20% off. So I got.
I saw that email.
Tulip.
I ignored it. Oh, very nice. I'm sorry. I look like I'm leaning away from my camera. I have a separate camera here.
And then there's the black and white.
Yeah.
They just rolled it together. And I think this is 2-inch from Tulip Pink. And then the rest is just, it's not Tulip Pink. I got this blue and white.
Ooh.
Or turquoise and white. And then I got red and white.
You're going to use it for back
yes,
handles?
I love the handles for this. And then I got this purple. This is, I think, just, it's either 1 inch or 1.5. I think it's 1 inch. And then I got some nice pink. And then I got this leopard, which I got to take out of the bag. So
Well, I guess that their email hit you at just the right time, didn't it?
Yeah, it
In
was
just
right
the
after
right
I
mood.
got off the Fat Quarter shop. But look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So,
Well, I thank you again. I won that gift through you. Mona was so sweet, you guys. She knows that I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. And the closest Starbucks to me is 227 miles, even if I did like that stuff, because I'm in northern Maine and there's moose and bear here. But anyway, so she switched it out for an Amazon gift card. So I used that this morning towards some Zipper by the Yard because I didn't have any with the gold teeth, and I had been gifted some Bumblebee.
oh, those are pretty.
Pearls. I have 2 of them, and I don't have any
That
gold.
looks like the antique gold.
Yeah, it is. So of course I can only get so close to that in the zipper color, but
oh, that's pretty.
I just put lotion on it, slid out of my hand, but you get the drift.
Yeah, and I bought all these football ones.
Oh, cool.
Because I got an order for, I think, 3 Ohio State wristlets. You know, the Clementis. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Rushing Wind Mountain.
Hi, everyone.
So it's Ohio State fabric, and then they're just the little Clementis wristlets. So I got 3 of those.
Nice.
Over the weekend that I have to make. I'll show you the bag I made and put.
Sure, I'm going to catch up on the comments. Candy says, wow, your video, your channel, you do you. I totally agree with that. And I just shouldn't let negativity enter in. Yeah, I do. But the majority of people are so sweet and so nice. So I guess that's why a negative bothers me.
Yeah, here's the bag.
Love to listen to the chatting. It's like that party line back in the day. Yes.
I got trouble on that party line.
Oh, I did too. My aunt had it. We had it when I was a kid. Of course, I'm telling my age, but who didn't, you know? Oh, that's so nice, Mona.
And there's the back, and it has a nice deep pocket, and then 2 zipper pockets, one here, and then I put the webbing on here.
Yeah.
The pattern also has a crossbody strap you can put on, but I didn't want that. And then it has a recessed zipper on the inside. And the inside, I did the fox canvas. And it has another zipper pocket in there. I'll zip it up so you can see what it looks like.
Oh, yes. That's very nice.
Yeah, I kept this one.
I have vinyl that was gifted to me, and I have yet to try. I am so scared. She sent me the most beautiful vinyl, and I have not cut any yet. I need to. I need to just bite the bullet and do it.
Start off with a strap.
Yeah.
You know, just a 4-inch piece.
Yeah. Now, do you fold that the same way that I do, like in my totes, 4 thicknesses?
Yeah, but you don't put any interfacing in.
Well, no, but I mean, you still sewing through 4 thicknesses. Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 4. I guess I could try that. There's some little.
And I have scraps in here. I could mail you an envelope of little scraps. That's what I do. I save all my scraps, and then I bring them out and test them out before I start sewing.
Sure.
Or, you know, the little squares that you cut out of the bottoms.
Yeah, those would be
those, and I practice before I start on the other.
Speaking of squares cut out of the bottom of the bag, I have a question, and maybe you or someone here can answer. I know on Amazon or somewhere I saw a little ruler. It's a square. I believe it's a square, and it has the different measurements to cut out your gusset. Now, I use my quilting ruler, but that's kind of awkward, and I thought about getting one. So I went on Amazon this morning, and I can't find one, so I'm not putting in the right terminology.
You want the gusset that goes all the way around the bag?
No, I'm talking about when you have like the bottom of your bag and you cut out a 1.5 inch and then a 1.5 inch to box the corners.
Yeah, I just use my quilting ruler.
Well, I do too, but they've got this neat little square I know it was square when I saw it. And it shows the markings so you can mark through it. So it's got like the little hole where your pen goes and marks.
Oh, that's probably those selective grid, creative grids, or one where you put it on and you cut through the thing.
I don't know. I have like a shape and cut where you can cut through, but this one has the like the little grooves for like at 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2 to make your mark with your pen, and then you can go back and cut it.
Yeah, that's probably the creative.
It could be. I have no
creative
idea.
Grid. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to catch up here.
Yeah. Oh, Sandra K came in. Hi, Sandra. Oh, Teresa Louise is here saying the jam is
all
yummy.
kinds of people here.
Teresa Louise, you can come up if you want and show us your jam. Oh no, AQ, that's not good. Whatever AQ is.
AQ.
Oh, her husband's resting. He's not doing as well as yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anybody is welcome to come up on the panel and join us. Hi, Henry. Except for you. Yes, on the panel.
Just reading the comment, if we ran out of food, I would starve. I can't grow, can, or store food. I can barely cook.
Well,
that cracks me up. That's cute.
My cat is destroying my little garden. I put these little planter bag things with my tomatoes and cucumbers. Well, the cucumbers weren't doing very well. Well, I caught him. He was going in there, going to the bathroom.
Of course.
And then the next day, the plants were like thrown out of the pot. And I thought, man, it must have really rained. Well, I caught him again doing that. So I took all the plants and I repotted them in bigger pots. And I put empty buckets around it. And he still found a way in there. And the cucumber plant threw it out. So I went to my mom. She said she had fence. I get it all the way home. It's a dog cage. So I got the dog cage pushed up against my plants. And then I took little plastic forks and I put them all in the pots so he can't step on it.
The stuff we do. Like,
I just want a cucumber and a couple tomatoes. That's it.
You're not asking for much.
Leave it alone.
And a cat. You're asking for cucumbers and a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, our cat is terrible. You may have heard, I don't know how many of my videos you've watched, but the biggest thing that she's done was she ruined my brand new Quantum Stylus sewing machine.
The new one,
for anyone who doesn't know, she was laying across the top of it, and I have seen so many people on Facebook post pictures. Oh, look at my beautiful cat, and I'm like, no, don't let your cat do that. Because she got up, and when she pushed off with her feet, it knocked it onto the floor into 4 pieces.
Oh, gee. Not the one you just got.
No, but I had just purchased that one. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
And she has chewed holes in our walls, like right through the drywall.
Oh, my goodness.
She chewed 6 holes in my great-grandmother's quilt that had been on my bed. She chews holes in anything.
You need a squirt gun.
Oh, well, I have a squirt bottle. Plus, she has, the only houseplants I have are up on the very top shelf here in my sewing room because she's no longer allowed in here. She eats things and then regurgitates them around the house. And she bites people. She doesn't like people, and you can't pet her. So she's a wonderful cat overall.
Well, she's a good watch cat.
She's something, all right. I have to warn the grandkids, don't go near Jack. You can't even walk past her most times because she'll attack your legs. She's got a thing about legs. But she was feral, and we think she was abused, and she's just petrified of people. She just is. And we've had her going on 2 years, so I don't foresee it as changing. She has calmed down a little bit, but,
Yeah. But this cat, he's nice. He doesn't go in the house. He doesn't mark. He doesn't. scratch too much. Once in a while, he'll come over. I
We
attention,
won't go there with mine.
but my plants, he needs
But
to
your
just,
plants, yeah.
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 And then I had, the canvas bins. I have them all matching throughout the whole house because I have them everywhere with fabric in them. Well, I had extra, so I put them under my bed with fabric in it. Well, I caught the cat going underneath there, so a couple bins had cat hair on them. So I took every bin out from there. I went to the other room and got all plastic tubs that had fabric in it and moved it over here and shoved it
Oh
under
my
the bed.
goodness.
And then I blocked it so he couldn't get in.
Well, it sounds like you do an awful lot time-consuming stuff to keep your cat out. Okay, Clearly
yes.
Perfect slotted trimmers by New Leaf Stitches. Thank you so much. I'm going to copy that. Thank you. Thank you. I knew someone would know. And I knew I had seen them, but
Candy
okay, no spraying the cat with water. Okay, but what are we supposed to do though? Like, I called two ladies locally, one that at the animal shelter that runs the animal shelter and one that does cat rescue. And I spoke with both of them and they both told me that the cat would make a good barn cat. She wants to hunt. She wants this and that. And they said, you need to get another cat. Well, I'd be afraid she would kill another cat, but we live in an apartment where we're allowed one pet, so it's not an option.
Fight, but I don't squirt the cat with water. All I do is squirt it in the air, and then they take off. I never douse them with water, Candy.
Yeah, well, mine. All I have to do is spray it. I don't have to spray her in general. Right. She just does not like it at all. I've never directly gone. But she knows if she comes in here, I'm grab that.
Yeah.
Does she have anxiety? I would guess that she does. I have talked to so many different people about this cat. What we have been through is we used to call her 2 o'clock Jack because we could not sleep past 2 a.m. Maybe that just ended about 3 months ago.
Maybe some CBD oil or something.
Oh, I tell you. Yeah. And her story is really sad. Now, my sister owned a restaurant here, the Irish Setter Pub, and one of her employees used to work also for Subway. And every day when she went into work, she would see this kitten out there kind of like begging food. And so on day 2, she catches on that this is a stray. So she picks her up and takes her home, but she already has 5 cats and most of them are rescues. She can't keep it. So my sister, when she heard the story, said, oh, my sister Marie wants a kitten, which I did. I just didn't know what I was signing up for. And the woman said she's got this thing. She was only about 4 months old because I took her right to the vet. She was healthy and everything, but we got her fixed. Even the vet said, something's not right with this cat. And the woman had said that she's got something. She's scared to death. You can't move her with your foot. Like if you're opening a door and you want her to move, you can't kind of move your foot to the side. She doesn't like it. And boy, was she
Somebody probably kicked her.
That's what we think. We think someone kicked her or something, which is just horrifying to think of. But the bad thing is like our granddaughter walks past her or me. If you walk too close and she sees you as a threat, it's teeth and claws just wrapped around you, and you can't get her off you, and you don't want to do anything to her because that's going to make it worse, right? So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's how my daughter babysat a cat up the street, and it was really mean.
Yeah.
And, she was trapped in the basement. The cat was at the top of the stairs hissing at her.
Oh, yeah.
Not at the cat. She threw a paper towel roll up there so the cat would run so she could get out.
That would be
at the cat, just at the stairs.
Yeah. Teresa Louise says cats are nocturnal, which, yes, I can attest that they are. They are indeed. Oh, goodness. Let me see. Candy says, Marie, mine has anxiety. I got a Feel Wave diffuser really helps. I used to rescue too. I've never heard of that. Is that something that calms them, I'm assuming? Huh. I don't know. But I do know that this thing with attacking the little grandkids is out of hand. She's just, what it is for the most part, she will not like scratch someone or the kids. But like our granddaughter who just turned 8, she's autistic and stuff. She wanted to just go put her coloring book on the side table. The cat was sitting on the side table, so my granddaughter put the book up there as if like move little kitty, but she didn't move the cat, and the cat went out and got her really quite bad. So I wasn't impressed. But yeah, Amazon has it. I will check in on that. Thank you so much, Candy. I will check into that. Copy and paste that too before I forget. Because we would try anything. We've tried everything. Although she's getting pretty friendly with my husband lately. She'll get up on his lap, which is more than she'll do with me. But if he pets her like too much, she doesn't like it. Or if you don't pet her enough, she'll kind of bite you like you're supposed to pet me. I can't touch her. I can't pet her. But anyway. Hello, everyone. Teresa Louise says she's protecting her area, maybe. Yeah, it just depends. You know, it really does depend on where she is. She just doesn't want the kids near her. So I always warn the kids, just leave the cat alone. If you're walking one direction and she's there, just leave her alone. Give her a wide berth. Oh, I guess I could sew, Mona, instead of talking.
All right, I'm going to say hi to a few people.
Talk about a cat,
Okay, Teresa Louise is here. Rushing Wind Mountain. John Southern Exposure's here. Hi, how are you?
Wilkes County boy, first time on your live stream.
Anna, the old folk. Hi. Lori Clark. Hi, Lori. This old helmet. Hello. That's a new one. Wilkes County boy. Molly. Pest Hunters. Best Catch. Hi. And I think I'm all caught up on that. Did you see this old fabric I found? We're having a block swap on Rita's channel. So I'm using that for one of the blocks. I think we have to make 24 blocks.
Oh, wow.
And we're mailing them out.
Well, I have this out working. It's just a pleated. It's hard to see the pleat.
Oh, I see the pleat.
And this is like the top section in my lining. I figured I'd work on that. I've had it out. I had it cut out last year and I put it away because the 4th of July came and went and I didn't get it done. So I put it away. And so I just saw it the other day. But maybe this would be the year. If not, it'll be next year.
Oh, Wilkes County boy is cooking pie for dinner. Well, that sounds good. Boy. I'm going to move these out of the way because
I have some trout for my supper.
I don't know what I'm going to have or what Haley's making.
I got to cook something different for my husband because he doesn't eat fish.
Oh, I'll use that. So I've just kind of been, hi, Jailbait, how are you?
I like that name, Jailbait and Tackle. That's good.
If anybody wants to drop their link, just type SEW in the chat and Nightbot will put your link in for you. And Teresa's saying, I had a dog like that. If you were under 4 feet, he wanted nothing to do with you.
That funny?
Oh, yeah, the kids were probably mean. Yeah.
Yeah, could be. But we really do believe that something with feet, we think Jack was kicked and abused in some way, so.
Probably was.
I mean, we can say, we get irritated with her or whatever, but you can't be mad at her. It's not her fault, and she can't talk to tell you what's what, so,
Oh, I like these birds. These birds will be nice in a block.
Yes.
I'm just kind of going through and picking out ones I like. I have no clue what block I'm going to make or anything. I'm going to get out my AccuQuilt and just go through and make 12-inch blocks, whatever they it will cut. I'm hoping it'll use these squares to cut them. But if not, I'll find something else.
I noticed right before I found that you were live that you had posted on the group. So thank you for posting the picture of your tote bag. You should have put the picture of when it was upside down.
Oh, I deleted that.
I have a copy. Blackmail.
Oh, there's some pretty red. I like red. Some of this fabric is too thin. I'm not even going to use it. I might use it as a background for something, but I'm not going to put it in a block. But I like these little frogs.
Yeah, those are cute. I love frogs anyway. Frogs and ducks. I'm a sucker for.
So I'm just going through here, picking them up. Everybody's saying hi in the chat. You guys can play the buttons game. It's on. I wonder if I have any buttons left. Beverly is saying hi to you, Marie.
Oh, hi, Beverly. Good to see you. Here I go looking at my computer instead of the camera again, but good to see you.
At least I don't yell into it anymore.
What, you were a screamer?
Oh, I used to grab my iPad and go like this. Hi, how you doing?
That's why we love you, Mona.
It took a long time for me to tell myself, get up, they can't hear you. Stop.
Oh, goodness.
Trying to just pick out kind of country looking ones.
Yeah, I probably can't stay on a whole lot longer though, Mona, to be honest with you.
I just got on to goof off. I didn't have any plans.
I almost did the same thing on my channel though. I really honestly did, just because I was bored.
Yep, that's what I was. I'm like, I don't want to clean. I don't want to sew. I don't want to videotape because then I'd have to edit.
Yeah, I just had to do that twice for the same video and make the bag twice. And what monotonous. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, I bet. Corn. We got to get some corn in there.
So the second time, it was not a scrappy bag. I used yardage because I wasn't doing that all over again.
Yeah.
Nah.
I have some I'm going to be making out of yardage.
Yeah.
And my mom she gave me this giant quilt to cut up and make a tote bag for her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And she goes, you don't need to line it. I said, I put lining in my bags. I said, I don't care if you want one or not. You're getting one.
Yeah, because without the lining, it just doesn't, I don't know.
Well, it has something because it's, one that was on her bed, but still, I don't care for it.
Yeah, I'd still prefer though. I do. I like a separate lining.
I've been using this ugly fabric I got with crowns on the back of everything, and then using that just as stabilizer. And then still putting the lining in. Well, this
Wilkes County Boy needs 70 more to reach 500. What is your channel?
Wilkes County Boy. He makes pie. I'm going to go watch his pie video tonight. Oh, piggies. Got to have that in there.
I started WI and it came up. There we go. Subscribed. I'm subscribed.
Get out all the solids. Now there's some flower power there.
There you go.
I don't know if I'm going to use that though. That would be good in small. Oh, this one has little tiny sunflowers on it and little checks.
I can't really. I got a small.
Yeah, it's tiny. But I just love all these old fabrics because
I do too. I love calicos too, and I love the older ones.
And I have a bunch. I think they're from the 80s. Whenever Giant Floral was in.
That was probably late 70s, mid to late 70s. Like when they had those floral sheets and everything.
No, not the sheet.
No?
This is heavy, almost like designer fabric, and it has just giant roses on them and everything. Almost like my couch, but it's not upholstery fabric. Oh, here's a nice green. Now I'm just going through and kind of trying to pick out different ones. Oh my goodness, there's another pile down here. Well, I went through them all.
Tracy, Decoville heavy will definitely help make a bag stand up.
Yeah, I usually use Decoville light on the outside because I use heavy duty waterproof canvas for my linings.
Oh, do you?
And, yeah. And then but if I want a bag with structure, like that bag that I showed you earlier, there is no interfacing in that bag whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
That vinyl one.
Right, yeah, because the vinyl would pretty much stand up anyway, right?
Well, and it has canvas for the inside.
Yeah.
Not waterproof, just regular. So, but if I don't do, and then if I do the
doo-doo.
Yeah, if I do the doo-doo, I put SF101, then I put the Decoville light on
That's
top.
what I use, SF101.
And if I use regular lining, then I put SF101 on. Oh, there's a chicken. Ooh, there's that. And I used to use foam, but I don't like sewing foam.
I've only tried it once, and I was not a fan.
No, it just doesn't. To me, I don't like it. Now, I'll use it if I'm just going to sew around it, but not to sew through. It's just, I don't think it comes out too good. That's too thin. This I can use.
There's a question if you can change the name of a channel. Yes. It just messes with your algorithm if you have, like YouTube putting you out there.
I don't know if Decoville comes with double-sided glue. I use it, if I'm using it on the back, then I just glue it to the backing. I don't glue it to my lining.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
I do like the fusible fleece, especially for a nice soft bag.
I like it, but I have issues with it as well. There's parts I like and parts I don't like. I'm not crazy about the smell.
I can't smell, so.
Because I have two of them. I've got the Pellon 987 and I have the Pellon 973.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is. I'm not crawling today to find out. But I have the Decoville Heavy, I have the Decoville Light, and I have the Peltex. The Peltex I use on some bottoms of the bags. When I don't want that sag, I use that on that blue one.
Yeah.
The Peltex. But I couldn't really glue it on too well because of the vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's too thin. I'm not using it. What is that?
I've really got to get busy and cut out some of those wallets and make those. I have orders for a few of them. I got to say it and I can't think of it. Necessary Clutch wallet. There we go.
My mom wants another wallet too. And I said, well, Christmas is coming.
I just need to figure out what I'm using for uh, each part for the interfacings and such.
I think some of these fabrics that are light, I might use together to make one, especially for the little uh, baby blankets. Because this one has little mice with tutus on it.
Ah,
It's so cute.
cute.
And it was thicker when I didn't wash it, but it just had like a. Oh, KK Music is here. I'm going to welcome her. Hi, KK Music. How are you?
Good, ladies. How are you doing?
Good. I'm just goofing off, sorting through fabric.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. I'm going to be leaving here shortly.
Oh, sure. I did take a bath yesterday, okay?
No, I said it before you came in, so I'm covered.
And I should be sewing, but
I know,
I'm lazy today. I don't
I
want
got to get over on the other side and start doing some sewing and that.
I
I'm
need to
so far
sew.
behind.
I need to
time,
clean,
so
but it ain't happening.
no, I can
So
find
that's why I
anything
came
and
on
everything
here.
else I like to do.
I was on an auction earlier and ordered an embroidery kit. I don't even know how to embroider, but she said the directions were in there.
Yeah,
You're a sucker for a sale or a.
Yep, I am.
I hear you on
have
that.
embroidery kits here I don't know how to use.
Well, I get most of my supplies off of Auction for You. They have like big bulks of stuff or one-offs and stuff like that. And
Oh,
like I got all my fabric from them. I got like linen and anything, all kinds of fabrics for like a bundle of it about that high of
oh, that's
different
nice.
material, and it would only cost me like $25 or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
That was good.
Well, this fabric was all free. It was my grandmother's.
yeah,
Starch it before I start doing anything. I washed it all because it had a musty smell. And I'm not going to send somebody a block that's musty.
yeah. What do you use to take the smell out?
I threw it in the washing machine and washed it all.
Well, I mean, what kind of chemical? Do you
I
use
didn't
Tide
use,
or what?
I don't, Arm & Hammer, I'm not sure what kind of soap I got down there. Whatever was on sale that week.
Yeah, Armor Hammer has that baking soda. That's probably why I took it out.
It didn't have a bad smell. It just kind of smelled dusty.
Yeah, see, I keep baking soda downstairs for when I have my like towels and stuff, especially summertime. You get that musty smell.
Yeah.
And well, my husband got that real smell, and I always put baking soda in mine wash too. With my, I have to use Tide. That's the only thing I don't. I'm not allergic to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use vinegar in mine for any, but I mean, it wasn't a bad smell. It just,
Yeah, it's the old smell.
yeah. And these were stored in my grandmother's garage. They weren't in, her house. So
Yeah.
I just washed them all. I thought if the worst happens, they fall apart. Oh, well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
kind of like that. So I'm just picking out different things for the block swap. Rita on Rita's Roost is having a block swap.
Okay.
So I think there's 24 or 25 of us. So we're all making a 12.5-inch block and then mailing each person one.
Oh, that sounds good.
We're just using up scraps. Nothing.
Yeah.
We're not going out and buying stuff.
Well, I just wanted to come up and introduce myself and say hi and all that. I got to get over on the other side of my table here and start doing some sewing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm gonna have to go, Mona. So I just close this window out. I take it.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, you just close out the window and turn your camera off, and you're done.
Love and respect. Bye-bye, everyone.
All right. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Okay, thanks everyone. I'm gonna close out of that, and yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Here too. As soon as I go through a couple more. Hi, Beverly. I'm just going through these fabrics, and then I got to find out if the people in the block swap, if they like vintage fabrics or not. If not, I will use the other ones I just bought. Well, I got those at the thrift store, but they're all clean and, you know, nice. I don't think I'll use anything down there. I think that's it. So let me check up on the chat, and then I'll see. I'll probably just sit here and make a couple random blocks just to goof around. Bye, Zakaya. Hi, Sarah. She said she's not picky. Yeah, the block swaps on Rita's Roost channel. Peggy Lynn Designs is running it, and she put a group on my Discord. So everybody's sharing their stuff in there. But I'm making a ton of different blocks. I'm making blocks for another cause and this. So I'll just make blocks, and then I'll decide which ones are going where or whatever. Little Treasures by Nancy. If you want to drop your link, just type SEW in the chat. Rushing Wind Mountain is still here. Nobody played buttons today. Hi, Susan. No, I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry. I was busy looking through fabric. But you can drop me some cookies off on your way to the retreat. Yes, anybody that wants to drop your link, go ahead and put it in the chat. By the next time, I'm going to add a second number, or a second word, so that way Nightbot won't get bogged down by each one or something. Because I think I've been on here a long time. I'm not really sure. But I have everything picked out. Now I got to just drag out my AccuQuilt and figure out what blocks I want to do. Some of these little blocks I might just sew together in little 4 patches for another project. So, hi, Missouri Outlaw. Randy. Yeah, check out all the channels that are in the chat. They're really good channels, or at least I think so. And you'll make some new friends. But I am getting ready to get off of here because, for one, I have to put my retainer back in so my teeth don't go back. And I'm getting kind of hungry, so I better start dinner. So I'm going to say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Oh, I guess I better hit end broadcast. Thanks for everyone for coming and keeping me company.